Have you ever met someone who just didn't like you? You didn't say anything wrong. You didn't do anything offensive. But for some reason, they've already made up their mind. You feel the cold shoulders, the quick exits, the forced smiles. Well, what if I told you the way to get them to like you isn't by being nicer, but by asking them for a favor? During my first job, there was a senior colleague who clearly wasn't a fan of me. No harsh words, no open conflict, but I could feel it. He'd ignore my ideas, avoid eye contact, and somehow always leave the room when I entered. I kept thinking, do I win him over with compliments? Work harder? Stay quiet? None of it felt right. Then I came across a strange little story about Benjamin Franklin. Franklin had a rival in the Pennsylvania legislature, someone who openly disliked him. Instead of arguing or trying to impress him, Franklin did something counterintuitive. He wrote him a letter asking to borrow a rare book from his personal library. The rival said yes. Franklin returned the book a week later, along with a respectful thank you note. From that point on, their relationship completely changed. They became allies, friends actually. This weird little social hack is now called the Ben Franklin effect. And it basically says, when someone does you a favor, they actually start to like you more. The psychology behind this is, we like to think we only help people we already like. So if we help someone we don't like, our brain gets confused. To fix the inconsistency, it rewrites the narrative. If I help them, I must like them, right? It sounds bizarre, but it works. Because it shifts someone's mindset from resistance to connection. I decided to try it. I asked the colleague, casually, respectfully, if I could get his thoughts on a project. He was the expert. I genuinely wanted his input. And to my surprise, he responded. Not just with advice, but with interest. Next thing I knew, he was greeting me more often, including me in conversations. We weren't best friends overnight, but the walls, they started to fall. All because I asked for a little help. See, the truth is, we think the way to earn people's respect is to impress them, to be smoother, smarter, sharper. But sometimes, the most powerful thing you can do is to let someone help you. Not manipulate, not flatter, just ask genuinely. Because when people give something to you, even something small, they start to feel connected to you. They become invested. They like you because their brain says they must. So next time someone seems cold or distant, don't pull away. Try the Ben Franklin trick. Ask for a little help, and you might just unlock the door to a real connection. If this helped you see human behavior differently, hit subscribe. Because sometimes the smallest shifts in psychology lead to the biggest changes in how we connect.